A very, very warm welcome. Many thanks for joining us on this very wet morning for another edition of GlobalNet Show, a platform where we discuss ICT, telecoms, business, and people. A platform where we bring all of this together in a 30-minute package. I am Kunle Aborishade, and together and always with a gentleman with a versatile knowledge of ICT business and all that is happening. He has been there from the very beginning of the deregulation of this industry, and he also brings his insights in other aspects of life to you and to share. Fidel Otuya, good morning.
Kunle, good morning.
Lovely, lovely morning, wet and cool after horrendous heat in the past 1 week, Fidel.
Just too excellent. It's a very nice weather, to have.
I'm sure some people do wish that they don't have to go to work this morning and relax in the comfort of your homes. But we have to keep going. We have to keep producing. We have to keep contributing. Fidel, Nigeria, the biggest economy in Africa. Your take.
Congratulations, isn't it? I think it's something, looking at all of a sudden.
Yeah, it sounds nice, really.
We have always felt so.
Yeah.
Because when we talk about Nigeria being the destination market, all investors, we say it. When you tell the average Igbo man to leave Nigeria, he goes to Ghana to rest and thinking of how to come back.
Here. Because the market really is here.
The consumers are here. 170 million Nigerians plus other foreigners.
You remember what the managing director and the CEO of Airtel told us?
Yes.
He said, if you don't succeed in Nigeria, then you have not captured Africa.
Something is wrong.
It's a very, very important market, and that is the yardstick in which you judge how far you are doing in the continent. So it's official, and if for nothing else, it boosts our psyche and says a lot of things, reminds us of all the things that can happen here.
Yes, it enables you to look at the roadmap, not necessarily that, okay, this is the end.
Yeah.
It gives you a picture
where
we're coming from and where we're going. But of course, there are critical questions.
There are critical questions.
We just need figures.
To help us answer those critical questions, Fidel has invited Chuks Anya, who is a senior research analyst at Morgan Capital. And he is going to tell us what these numbers means, breaks it up down to you in your language, and we will also ask him those critical questions. Okay?
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
It's your show. It's your voice. It's a GlobalNet show. We will be right back. Welcome back. It's a GlobalNet show, and if you are just joining us, take a seat and relax. I'm sure that you have, read somewhere or you've heard somewhere that Nigeria is Africa's biggest economy, and we said, let's take a look into this. Some as is this true? What does this mean? To break all of this down to us, our guest is already seated in our studio. Chuks Anya, who is a senior research analyst at Morgan Capital, and we are going to pose the critical questions to him and let him help us make sense of this developing story. Of course, in the course of the week at the NCC's workshop for legislator, one of the speakers has also, talked about his impression of the contribution of telecoms into the GDP.
Yeah. In fact, he said that about 50% of the inflows are going into telecoms.
Okay.
And quite frankly, the figure government released is lower than his projection of about 11%. What telecommunications is
government is talking about 8% contribution of telecoms into the GDP, but he is saying that taking all of the figures together is looking at a double digit.
Yeah, probably 11%. Because government based theirs 2012.
All right.
Maybe they got their statistics, benchmark it on 2012. But if you're looking at the quantum of funds that came into telecoms in 2013, looking at the expansions among the four GSM operators, you look at the funds coming into the lower operators like IHS.
Yes, okay.
I mean, it is awesome.
Yeah. We reported here
Yes.
the investment into IHS
Yes.
last December.
Yes.
You know, and well, the figure, I can't remember now, but fantastic.
That's a company that is sold about 1 trillion.
Yes.
You know, naira
into building infrastructure.
Yes.
For the telecoms industry.
Yeah.
Okay, let's quickly take the soundbite from the gentleman making that contribution at the NCC's workshop for the legislator, and immediately after we bring Chuks Aya will right here in our studio and ask the pertinent questions. We'll be right back.
Help us in terms of economic growth. The sector creates jobs. I think the sector, more importantly, makes us part of what I would like to think of as being part of the global world at large. And I think that for me, those are some of the things that are particularly important. I think that it's important for us, and I like playing around with the figures because I think inherently in the figures we see the impact of the sector. Now the reality for all of us is, and I will focus a little bit on mobile telephony. And the reality for all of us is that when we talk ICT, while we're talking about the whole sector, the reality is that we tend to feel it a lot more because we carry mobile phones with us.
All right, welcome back. And as you have heard there, is thinking that the contribution of the telecom sector to the national GDP is more than what government is telling us of about 8%, putting all of the figures together. And well, against this background, let me quickly introduce our guest. It will make sense of the breaking news of Nigeria becoming the biggest economy in Africa. And Chuks Anyanwu, Senior Research Analyst at Morgan Capital. Pleasure and privilege to have you. Chuks, welcome.
Thanks for having me. It's an honor to be here.
Fantastic. So let's go quickly because time is not our friend. What do you make of that breaking story, Chuks?
Okay, first of all, good morning, our viewers. I think Nigeria has always, before now, been the largest congregation of black people in the world.
Yes.
On the way. Okay, so congratulations.